Welcome back, everybody, to more Lord of the Rings Online. In the last episode, we completed the Lost Temple all the way in the Trollshaws, and now our adventure has taken us here to the frozen north of Forkel. And the enemy we're chasing now is actually the boss from Heligrod. Do you remember Heligrod? All the way back in the day, there was a Gaunt Lord that was controlling the dragon Thorog and trying to restore him to life.
See you later, guys.
Well, we're gonna go fight him in this episode, so let's see if we can do that.
That was fun. I enjoyed.
Yeah, thanks for helping out.
Place I've never been before.
So I'm still kind of talking with the group from the last episode because I'm trying to see if I can record the next episode right here, right now. But I think the group fell apart. I don't think I'm going to be able to. So sorry that I got people talking over the episode here. That's just the way it is. Now he's left. That's cool. So I'm all the way over here. And let me show you on the map where it is. It's all the way over here. And so you have to get on this boat, I believe. And that's how you get to the instance. So you got your mustering horn here for people if you need it. But yeah, let me get on the boat. Did I really just complete a deed? Oh yeah, this was for something else. I thought it was a 4-kill deed, because I thought I had done all my 4-kill deeds already. But anyways, let me see where I am on the map. Doesn't really point me anywhere specific, but here's the actual instance. Let's go inside. So this is going to be Sari-surma, and I'm just going to put this on 65 for now. And again, it's another 6-man instance.
An evil presence has descended upon the ice bay of Forkel, inhabiting a large glacial iceberg. Having sent several hunters to defeat the evil, the Lossoth have asked you to help them destroy this evil once and for all.
So this is a pretty cool instance. I'm not too familiar with it, but I do understand some of the bosses. The spirit of the Gaunt King. I missed what he said. Oh well. It didn't pop up in my log. That's weird. Alright, so if you attack the mama bear, all the little cub bears come running too, I believe. That's one thing. And they do have some protective anger here. That's what that's in reference to. This might be bad, I don't know. We'll just see. You do have to defeat all of the cubs here, or else you won't be able to proceed. The way forward will be blocked. And we got a lot of frozen whites here. Of all the races. And what are these little eyeballs here? Covered in white. Frost damage. So once these expire, they do a lot of damage. And it looks like my heal won't really do much with it. It won't get rid of it. But anyways, we will try to proceed forward. At least he does a lot of damage as a max level hunter, right? Let me ambush. Oh, I got interrupted. That's alright. So far we're doing okay. We'll see how we do in the boss battles. Okay, let's keep going. You're mighty to face such creatures, the ice giants. You're mighty to face creatures. Okay. Got some frozen whites here coming through. Make quite some interesting sounds. And we got a little mama bear here. At least my ambush can knock down the enemies for the hunter. That's helpful. And we do have to grab these as well, or else we won't be able to go forward. So what exactly is this? The presence of the matron bear causes the cubs to go into a blind fury. Let me go grab this last one here. And then the way forward should open. Hopefully. It's a little dead end here, so I'm assuming we're gonna go this way. So you know where to find the cave where the elves hid. Lots of frozen whites there. Okay, so this is Coldbear. You may remember him from the Hellegrod instance, but he has been resurrected. And let me kind of explain the fight to this guy a little bit. So the one thing I know about this fight is that if he gets a red shield around him, he reflects damage up to 90%, so you'll have to stop attacking him or you'll probably die.
What has happened? You have destroyed my sloth? I shall have my revenge!
Alright, let's fight Coldbear. Yet again.
No more wriggling!
So if he gets a red
I will
shield,
not shed this body so easily.
you will need to stop attacking him. And let's see. Retaliation. Negate 90% of damage and reflect it back. And my
Let the
bleeds.
frost embrace you.
I had my bleeds on him, and that's why I was taking damage. Now this frost embraced me. Once this pops, I will do a lot of damage to people around me, so I would step away from the group.
Give me your power.
There you go. Now for this second phase, he doesn't do that reflect damage anymore, I don't think.
Embrace the frost. Stand still.
Alright, so that's that fight. The main thing is that reflect damage, which is pretty bad. But otherwise, not so terrible. I had some pretty strong bleeds on him. That's why I took so much damage when that shield came up. Alright. The evil that came in this ice is not the Witch King, but still it must be conquered.
You are a stranger to the Lumiveki.
Things go ill with my people. Great storms descended upon our homes. The bay of the ice heaved in the tumult. The words were not spoken for many days, but they could not remain unsaid forever. Had the Witch King returned to cast his deathly winter upon us again? It is not so, but still the land is angry. Someone has disturbed it. It bends its will against my people. I do not come to the Isle of Death lightly, but your Jana has commanded it.
Will you hear my word?
The creature within the fortress is a being of great evil. Your Jana seems to know the name of this creature and has gone further into the fortress to confront it. Find your Jana. He cannot fight this foe by himself. We cannot lose our chieftains. You and your allies must oppose the evil and fight in his stead. Alright, let's roll. So there are a couple more bosses here. Osan is the second boss. And looks like we need to make our way down there. Honestly, I don't remember too much about this fight. I will be honest. Other than maybe all those knockbacks. And Legionnaire, I think he does some good AoE damage. Alright, maybe go down here. I don't remember too much about this fight, so I don't really know the mechanics. I do remember one thing. You don't want to stand near that pedestal once the fight starts or you take a nasty bleed. Oh, that was nice. A one-shot kill from our friendly hunter here. So let's go ahead and start the fight. You have found the second general, Osan.
Welcome, friends. You are disturbing my plans. This will not do. Osan, take care of these pests before they cause any more damage.
Don't stand near that pedestal in the beginning. I know he does some damage.
Time to die, little ones.
Sends in reinforcements. It's probably those ads there. And there you go.
Is this possible? I will defeat you myself then. Come, fight me atop the iceberg.
Alright, not too bad. I think you just have to manage the way the ads come out in that fight if you're doing this on level. But now we're pretty much ready for the final fight against Drugoth. And you remember him as being the guy from Helgrod. The cold winds blow evil to this place. We will always stand against
It
him.
is the god Lord Drugoth. Madness has taken him.
Kippen, for what reason have you come to the Isle of Death? Your Jana listens to your tale and he nods in understanding. Yes, this creature has come to Sari-surma and is the Gaunt Lord Drugoth. He brings fear in his train, but there is something else. I think madness has taken him.
Do not underestimate this creature.
My people have never faced a Gaunt Lord who acts as strangely as this Drugoth. He pits his servants against each other. Little thought seems to go into his actions beyond the sowing of discord. If you speak truly of his errand, his master cannot be pleased with Drugoth. His actions are almost animal-like, as if he's raising an army. He's turning it against itself. There is no reason there. Do not underestimate this creature. It is more of a beast than thinking being now. He is an animal, uncaged, and he will fight with ferocity. Sorry, my cell phone went off right in the middle of recording. I always forget to put it on silent. I'm sorry, guys. So for this fight, I know that he does some knockbacks, so just watch out so that you don't go flying off the arena. And he'll also put a curse on you where you automatically run. And you could run off the edge, so try to stand behind the pillars and rocks. Besides that, that's all I really know about this fight. I don't know much else.
come to the top and to the end. A long, cold journey it has been, and sadly for you, a fruitless one. Your life will end now, but at least you will join my army in death. Take solace.
Alright, and here we go.
Storms, aid me in defeating these rebels. Run and hide if you can.
We're basically just kind of chilling out here, and I got stunned.
Come over here. It's time to use your own powers against you.
I am silenced.
Of my fury, lend me your strength.
Oh yeah, he does steal somebody's abilities, and they become stunned, so I am stunned until he kills those whites. Now it's good that he stunned me and not the hunter, or else we would have been in big trouble. If he had stunned our hunter, I would have had to kill these guys to unstun him. The cold winds blow evil to this place. We will always stand against them. Let me thank this guy and then we'll finish up here. That's it. That's the instance. Thank you so much for helping out. Do appreciate it. Alright, so I got that. Let me read the quest here.
Drugoth has been defeated, and you have the thanks and praise of my people.
Even as he succumbed to his madness, he still had the teeth with which to rip and tear, and a cruel mind with which he could do harm. It is good that he is no more.
Firita found this tablet cast aside in a corner of the fortress.
She showed it to me, sure of its significance, but not to its meaning. If I have read the illustration rightly, it is a map to the southern lands spoken of by our friend LOTRO, lands he once lived in and now to which he has returned. See these 4 lines? They all come from the same point and travel across the map in many directions. This is one of the northern edge of the map arrives at an island. It must be Sari-surma. 4 lines, 4 gauntlords. If you follow this line southward to where all points meet, you will find the one who commanded Drugoth to come here. The line goes to the land called Endedwith. In its southwestern reaches, among the Lich Bluffs, stands the ruin of a mighty stronghold. It is in this place that the lines meet. Alright. So I have to go to the Lich Bluffs now. But we will do that in the next episode because we are done with this instance for now. And in the next episode, we're going to continue for the raid. It's going to be Ost-Dunoth. That's where this is taking us. So I will make all the preparations for that episode, and I will see you guys in that next one. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have enjoyed.